Well, I didn't do it to be cold.
It is getting colder by the minute here in Oklahoma. It was going to be down in the 20s tonight. The wind's blowing from the north. But I just had to come down here and make a few casts off the dock because of the fact that we caught 21 yesterday. Now, we wasn't fishing this lake right here. We was fishing a different lake. And yesterday it was close to 80 degrees, almost 70 degrees. But I come down here and I got my little deep smoothie, deep smoothie in a small size. I got that on in my favorite color, which is a bluegill color. I think it's called a red ear. I think is what it's actually called. Oh God, got a bite right there and missed him. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a fish or two here real quick. God, I don't have much clothes on, and so it's really, really cold. God, I got a bite there a minute ago. I catch this grass there. These fish are moving up in this grass, even though the water temperature is 46 degrees. That's some of the grass right there. You see that right there? That's some of the grass that we're actually fishing in. It's a little bit of hydrilla. That's what those fish are in. I think they get in that grass a lot this time of the year because that's a little bit warmer than the regular water. Not a lot, but just a little bit warmer than the regular water. We'll see what might happen here. We'll make a few throws and see if we can't catch a fish or two. Mercy, it's cold out here. I'm not going to be able to stay too long. It's too cold. I don't have much clothes on. I just got a sweatshirt. I didn't put a jacket on because I was out walking the dogs and the deer a little bit earlier. It wasn't that cold, but the winds come up and the temperature's dropped about another 5 or 6 degrees, so it's got quite a bit tougher. Did I hear Lucy walking around here? Where'd she go? She was walking around here on the deck just a second ago. Don't you fall in the lake, Lucy. There's Lucy right over there. Hi, Lucy. How are you doing? How are you doing, Lucy? Lucy, quit. Hey, Lucy, quit eating that. Don't be eating that. Don't be eating that, girl. Hey, that's a trash bag. Do not be eating a trash bag, okay? All right, don't be eating the trash bag. I'm trying to catch a fish. All right, I gotta catch one here. Maybe I can't. I thought I could as well as they were biting yesterday. We got a lot of grass, and the fish like to hang around this old pier. They just really like to hang around the pier. Oh, is that a bite? Oh, there he is. Golly, he hit it twice there. Hit it 2 times. I got one to hit it 2 times there. I didn't catch him either time. Come on, fish. I have to go to a deeper bait. Maybe of course, I was catching them on a pretty deep bait yesterday. I have to go to something a little bit shallower, or deeper. I mean, not shallower. That wind is biting through me out here. Cannot get a bite. Come on, fish. Play the game with me here. Fish says, I don't want to get up there in that cold air. 46 degrees down here. It's colder than that up there where you are. And they are exactly correct about that. I might just jump in the water. Not. Not going to jump in the water. If I just catch one fish, I'd be happy. Just one fish hitting that grass. blowing. I got that little hill sitting right there that kind of protects it a little bit. It's blowing so hard, it's just not protecting it that much. Protecting it down in the water a little bit. It's not protecting it too much up here on this pier.
Ooh, I'm going in.
My hands are getting cold. Don't run off. You're gonna need to pick that camera up here in just a second. As soon as I catch one, I got it sitting there on the deal. You're gonna have to pick it up. Come on, fish. Come on. Bite my bait. I had a bite right in that area, right in there. But he just hit the end of it. Those fish yesterday were getting the very end hook. They wasn't really, I don't know if that's a bite there. I think it was. They're just getting the very end of it. They're not really aggressively taking that bait at all. I think I've had 2 or 3 bites. Haven't caught any of them. These fish are so healthy. This time of the year, they've been feeding all winter on these shad. And they're full of eggs. The eggs are growing right now in all the fish, even though it's February. The eggs are still growing. They're some of the prettiest fish you can ever imagine this time of the year. Finally! Boy, I was cranking that. That's a little one. Finally, I was cranking that thing so slow there over that grass and finally caught one. Not the one I'm looking for, but if he didn't come unbuttoned, we'll get him up here. There he is right there. There he is out there in the water. Look at him in that pretty clear water. He's bigger than I thought he was. Isn't that pretty? He's got both hooks in him. Oh, about to drop my rod reel in the lake. Look at that fish, will you? I'm waiting on a call from my buddy Dean Stelson over at Bass Pro Shop. He's told me he'd give me a holler back, but I thought while I was waiting for him to call, I would come down here and catch a fish. Dean is over there working at Bass Pro, and look what I'm doing, Dean. I just wanted to eat your heart out, buddy.
It's got some water turkey marks on it.
I love it. Some water turkey. Oh, water turkey's been getting after him a little bit. Yeah, isn't he pretty? Look how big his belly is. Belly kind of looks like mine. That is a beauty right there. Beamer was wanting to give that fish a little kiss. I'm gonna make about one more cast, and then I gotta go in. My hands are freezing. Look at how cold those hands are. They're freezing. I'm talking freezing. It is so cold out here. It's dropped down below 40 degrees. It'll be in the 20s tonight. North wind blowing. Can you believe it was 78 degrees yesterday? I can hardly believe it. That's kind of the bad thing about catching fish. There's no bad thing about catching a fish. One of the things that happens when you catch one is your hands get wet, and then the wind makes them that much colder, and my hands are like freezing now. They're starting to hurt, as a matter of fact. I got frostbite one time in February, catching them on the Alabama rig. One finger. It's hurt like crazy ever since. Last throw, and I got to get out of here. Almost got a rolling martin in my reel there. Some of you call it a backlash. I call it a rolling martin. That's where I learned it. He taught me how to do a lot in fishing. That's one thing he taught me how to do was backlash a reel. That's my last cast. That's really my last cast right there. That's really my last cast right there. Chris is holding the camera, and she doesn't really have big fingers. She just holds them right in front of the camera's off. But she's got a big, no, she doesn't have, she doesn't have big fingers. Oh, I turn that camera around and see the look she's giving you right now. Or maybe she's giving me that look. It's one of those sweet, loving looks. What? You're not going to say anything, huh? Lucy is eating on my pants over here. Lucy, quit eating on my pants. Okay. That has got that. Here's the bait I'm catching them on. That's my little deep smoothie in a red ear color. That's got some of that grass hanging off of it. Okay, that cast don't count since I got grass. I kind of thought right into that north wind. It's hard to cast into. Okay, that's it. If I don't catch one on this cast, I'm getting here. My hands are freezing. Hey, check back with us on our YouTube channel tomorrow. We're gonna come back out here and catch another or two. See you later, alligator.